Hey everybody, it's Amanda. It is 10:55 on March 31st, 2017. Mom and I just pulled in from Wichita. We had kind of an impromptu visit, a doctor's appointment that we didn't have planned. On Tuesday, they told me that they were going to make me an emergency, I guess, appointment with the ear, nose, and throat doctor that I had seen years ago, regarding the CSF that leaks out of my nose and my ear. I'm having trouble swallowing. I feel like I have something caught in my throat and I'm going to choke. I have ear pain, as if I were to have an ear infection and pressure. Everything checked out good as far as the sinuses and my throat and all that. They did do a scope today down my nose. A little kind of scratchy and sore from that right now. It all looked pretty good. There was nothing for there to be any reason, no sinus problems or anything like that. So, my voice box and vocal cords were a little inflamed. But long story short, he said that I do have a significant amount of hearing loss. So it's not just selective hearing, guys. It's time to be fitted for hearing aids. They are expensive. So you have to call Monday and see if insurance is going to help pay for those. Keep your fingers crossed for me, please, because if they don't, I don't know how we're going to be able to afford them. But it's to the point that we need to do something, because if we're in any kind of a crowded room, like at a restaurant or something, and say the waitress asks me what I want to drink, I never can hear her or even understand her. I always have to look to a family member and say, what did she say? And it gets embarrassing. Not only that, it's very bothersome to not understand what people are saying to you. And so I'm hoping that we will be able to get the hearing aids. I think it'll help me a lot. But as far as the other symptoms, it's all IH related, he said. Not much they can do. Live with it. The usual response. The only thing that they can do is do the hearing aids. So, I mean, praise God that we can do that. I'm lucky for that much. This week was a very bad week. I planned on doing a couple more videos to kind of fill people in more and answer some questions that I had asked. However, it was horrible. I was in bed most of the week. We had a lot of storms and rain, thunderstorms here in Chanute this last week, and a lot of you know how bad those storms affect me. Any kind of change in the barometric pressure just makes my head unbearable at times, and it was to that point a couple times. This week I had a little bit of a meltdown one night. My mom and everybody had to kind of talk me down. I was just tired of hurting and not feeling good and missing things, and because I'm not feeling well, and it just really got to me. But I'm in a little better spirits tonight, even with the news we got. But hopefully we can get the hearing aids and get things a little bit more on track as far as that goes. So we'll see what happens there. We'll make an appointment as soon as I find out if insurance is going to cover it or not. But I appreciate everybody who viewed my video from last week. Please, if you have not already, make a login account with YouTube and subscribe. And if you do that, then you'll get notified anytime that I make a video. And I'm going to try to do this a little more often. It's kind of therapeutic for me. I found after the last one that I just felt like there was a weight off my shoulders just talking to you guys. So, it may sound dumb to some, but I don't care. If it helps me, I'm going to do it. So, if you have any questions, again, comment below and I will do my best to answer them. I am doing this because I have always said since 10 plus years ago when I was diagnosed that if I can help one person through my experiences, that means it was at least worth it a little bit. So I feel like this is a way to get that information, to kind of talk to you, that there's so many of you across the United States and even in other countries that I've spoke with before. And it's hard, you know, this way we kind of feel like we're just sitting here talking back and forth as friends over a cup of coffee or whatever. But, so I'm going to try to start doing these videos a little more often. And like I said, let me know if there's any questions or any kind of content you want to do. I was asked to show pictures of my incisions, my scars, how much hair I had shaved off with my surgeries. I will get to that. I haven't forgot that. It's just, I've not felt well this last week. It's been pretty bad. So, anyway, I just wanted to update you all real quick and kind of let you guys know what was going on. And like I said, if you could subscribe, I would appreciate it. Once you subscribe, if you hit the little bell next to the subscribe button, it will notify you every time I make a video. And so that way you won't miss anything. And then I just have to show you my nails. My friend Megan is an awesome nail artist, and she started doing my mom and I's nails a little over a year ago. It's my mom and I's time together. We cherish it. We enjoy it every time it's time. And so anyway, I just kind of wanted to show you. They're so adorable. Easter themed. A ducky here and the Easter bunny there. And then, of course, had to have purple. So, I just kind of wanted to give a shout out to Megan. Thank you. We appreciate your help in making our hands a little more beautiful every few weeks. So anyway, it's getting late. I'm gonna go attempt at some sleep. I did not get but maybe 3 hours tops last night, so I am pretty tired today from all the running around we did and everything. So I just wanted to say thank you to everybody that has been such great support to me. You don't know how much it means to me. Things have been pretty rough the last couple of years for me, and nights are the worst. Seems that my anxiety is always worse at night, and so that's probably when I'm going to make a lot of these videos. I'm actually sitting in my car right now from dropping my mom off at home after we got in town, and I got me a little selfie light so I can film, and this might be where I end up doing it just because I don't have to worry about waking up my family and night times when I feel like I need to get it out and talk. So, we'll see. Just kind of still getting idea for this YouTube thing. Of course, I am mortifying my son. You know, mom's got to be embarrassing. It's what mom does best. But anyway, so I love you all. Thank you for all your support. Don't think that any comment or anything ever goes unnoticed. It does not. I may not get to reply to each and every one of you, but you do not know how much you mean to me. Yeah. Okay. So, anyway, I hope you all have a great evening. and I will try to get to all your questions as soon as I can. Love you guys.